It's time to look at the deals you can pick up on AliExpress this November. Welcome back to the channel You Watch Legends, and November is the time of year that we see big sales on both AliExpress and with the 11/11 sales, both with AliExpress and Amazon, also on the Black Friday deals. Now, I'm actually going to be doing separate videos on those different sales and on the items listed in those sales as well, so stay tuned for the 11/11 sale video and the Black Friday deals ones separately. But this video, as last month, is going to highlight the 5 best super deals I can actually recommend on AliExpress for the start of November. Now, these are in no particular order, but if you're going to pick any of these up, affiliate links will be listed below. Rightio, let's go. Right, coming in first, we have the Tactical Frog with a homage to a Mido watch, the multi-fort big TV case, a classic 70s design that actually helped inspire watches like the Nautilus from Patek Philippe. So you see, everything has a source. Now, unlike the Mido, this is based on a chronograph movement. The specs on this are as follows: 40mm in diameter, 12mm thick, and a lug-to-lug of 50mm. Bracelet length on this occasion is non-applicable as it is integrated, although I think on the website it says 18mm. This is powered by the VK64. It has a 60-minute chronograph timer at the 9 and a 24-hour indicator at the 3. It has a colour match date wheel on most of the models, 100 meters of water resistance, sapphire crystal, and BGW9 lume. All this can be yours for just the price of £108.70. Now, next up, we have a homage to a Doxa watch with the sea stern, and I think this is a great homage that you can get in yellow, silver, black, Tiffany blue, and orange, with a date at the 3 o'clock. Specs on this one is 40mm in diameter, thickness of 13.5mm, 48mm lug to lug, and a 20mm lug width. Powered by the Seiko NH35, this watch has 200 meters of water resistance, sapphire crystal, BGW9 super lume, and also a lumed date wheel as well. This looks great and has amazing specs for just £106.32. Now, what AliExpress deals list would be complete without a Pagani Design? This one is a homage to the Rolex Daytona, and it is no different in terms of value for money. It is the cheapest watch on this list at a mere £37.21, and you get the following: 40mm in diameter, 12mm thickness, and a 20mm lug width. Unfortunately, this version doesn't get you the metal bracelet, but instead you have a rubber oyster style flex band, which, being honest, I do not mind at all. Colorways for this one are silver, black, gold, and silver meteor dial, powered again by the Seiko Mecha Quartz. This time it's the VK63 with a second, minute, and 24-hour sub dials. Date window at 3:30, screw down crowns, 100 meters of water resistance, and sapphire crystal. Again, all of this for just £37.21. That is pretty good. This watch is brand new and honestly took me by surprise. It is an Omega Seamaster homage, and with the gilt dial and ceramic bezel, also with stainless steel construction. It's sort of a mixture between the No Time to Die Bond version and the actual Seamaster 300 that you get nowadays. I like the look of this watch, especially with the lack of helium valve at the 10 and the lack of wave pattern on the dial. Specs for this are 42mm in diameter, 49mm lug to lug, and it is a thick boy with just under 16mm of thickness. You can get this one on a variety of different strap options, but as always, I'd recommend the metal bracelet if you don't mind the classic Omega look. This is powered by the NH35, so there will be a ghost position on the date, unfortunately. Sapphire crystal, ceramic bezel insert, full lume on the dial and bezel, and I think it's C3, so it's the green lume, and 200 meters of water resistance. This one is currently available for just £128.21, so it is the most expensive on this list, but not by very much. Finally, we have a classic design from Seagull with the 1963. Now, these watches have gone down in price recently. I remember last year they were actually retailing for around £140 to £150. Now they are going for just £94.54, or £99 if you get some of the more upgraded versions. There are a couple of options to choose from. It's either 40mm in diameter or 38mm in diameter. either sapphire or acrylic crystal, and if you want to pay extra for the gooseneck, personally I wouldn't bother, you would still get the ST190 movement, which is based on the Venus 175 chronograph movement. This watch has bags of history and is really good looking. You also get a free strap with this watch as well, so that's another bonus. Again, all of this for just £94.54. So that's my list for November. Now remember, there will be more lists up and coming for different sales, such as Black Friday and the 11/11 sales on both Amazon and AliExpress. So stay tuned for that. Now, do you want a bonus listing today? All right, well, why don't you go and buy yourself a time grapher? At just $83.54, you can get the US, EU, AU or UK plug version. It's a great tool for any watch hobbyist and it's really useful. Now, don't forget to leave a comment on your choices for November deals below, and I'll see you all for the Amazon video coming